Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Saturday. We made it. What a week. My name is DadBodDadBod. This is the midlife crisis stream, and today is Saturday, 10 a.m., so I'm going to make some beats. Happy little beats. Have no idea what I'm going to make. I have a little bit of an idea, and I will talk about that in a second. Let me just pause that, get this volume back up. The intro music can be found on my DadBodDadBod BeatStars page, so beatstars.com, DadBodDadBod, and that one was called What You Want. Alright, enough plugging that. If you've never watched this live stream, it's really simple. I open a fresh session in Machina, which is a music making program. It also uses this hardware here that is pictured on screen there. And just make something, right? No judgments. I might make something awesome. I might make something not awesome, but it's all good. It's just about having fun, being creative, and exploring music. So let me just set up a new session here. What is everyone up to today? I'm curious. What has everyone been doing? Here in Illinois, we got some sun, but we don't have a plan. My wife is playing in a tournament. She is a gamer, so she has a VR tournament today that she has this afternoon. But maybe I'll get a chance to go out with the boys. Discard that. But I would love to know what you guys are doing out there, so let me know. All right, let's get the screen up here, and we'll get going. So I was going through Facebook, and one of my acquaintances, Vic Rivera, had posted up, he's a DJ, also here in Illinois, but he posted up a link, or no, he posted up a video that had a record playing, and it was Los Angeles Negros. I'd never been aware of this band. They're badass. Language. They're awesome, and so I kind of delved into Spotify and just started listening to a lot of the stuff. I was really impressed with the kind of the orchestration. The one thing, and I worked on a beat last night, and it was whatever. I ended up using a loop that I had just recently used, so I'll probably never put it out. But what I really liked was the moving, like, kind of organ piece. Or, yeah, it was like it sounded like a B3 organ. But I just really liked how it was just coming on the four. It's just really, really steady. So I want to do something like that. Yeah, so let's start off with like a good sound. Let's get an organ here. And you should be able to see everything on screen now. Just select organ, and we'll do an electric organ. And I'm just going to scroll down randomly. See what heavy organ sounds like. No, it sounds like a baseball to me. Here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, what's really nice about Machina is that it's all integrated with the hardware, so I do find working on the hardware to be a lot faster. Not bass. We want organ. I've spent a lot of time clicking on screens. No problem with that, but if there's a faster way to get to a result. I'm basically always results oriented. If you've ever watched this before, you know that I try not to spend a ton of time picking out sounds. Just try to get an approximation. Still sounds like a baseball organ to me. And I just killed. That's why I don't do it that way. Burr, burr, burr. Hold on, I gotta undo all this. So I want to capture chords. So besides the kind of the really steady four, like just every quarter note chords, I want it to be in like D minor. Some kind of minor, maybe it's melodic minor, maybe harmonic minor. But I use this program here that I think you can see it. It's called Chord Prism. Awesome plugin that just generates like really like chords that I don't know how to play. I'm not that great of a like traditional instrumentalist or musician, so I know I like chords, but yeah, we will see what we can come up with today. Not that. Nope. That sounded cool. It's really straightforward. All right, let's just mess with that. So that's the Green Onions preset. And let's try sevenths. And let's try a harmonic minor. So these are the chords that the plugin presents to me. And I'm going to bring up the octave here. This plugin again, Chord Prism, it allows you to change the voicings, so like the fingering. So here, for example, this is why I really love this plugin. I use it I probably use this plugin on every single track I make. So here's a D minor 7 in I think a natural voicing, and then here's the open voicing, and then you can add an octave. Or one octave, and then if you can add a half octave, it just kind of changes. And I'm just playing the same note here on the keyboard, same key on the keyboard. So let's just do the open voicings. So that's that kind of quarter note rhythm that I want to set up. So I'm already deviating from the quarter note, but I like that. It's just two different chords, just played at a different octave. Like I said, it's about, I'm not making this for anyone. Like, this isn't a production on order. So I'm just trying to see where this particular idea goes, and hopefully it goes somewhere cool. Bum, 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 bum. So that's the tempo. Looks like we're playing at 94. That's cool. Quantize that because I'll probably end up swinging out the whole beat. And if you guys have any questions on any of the terminology I use, I know that there's some people out there who know nothing about beat production. I'm just curious as to what the heck this is. But I will quantize it because I'll probably swing it out later, or swing the whole song later. And there, the quantize got weird. The end there. right, cool. I'm gonna hold off on playing a bass over that. Because I want to wait for the drums to come in. And let me think here. What if we added a guitar, kind of staying in that same vein of the instrumentation of Los Angeles Negros, the band? Why don't we try to set up a guitar? I don't know what this is going to sound like, but I'm going to use that same plugin, which is the Mosaic Beats Chord Prism. It's cool. It'll drop everything into like the same key. Just kind of takes care of it. And then I'm gonna set up a sound, and I want that guitar, and I want it to be electric guitar. Where is so complete control is so it's a plugin, and it's a plugin within a plugin. This is where the sounds are coming from. This is what's generating the MIDI. And we're gonna pick a guitar, and we're gonna pick electric, and it gives me a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't really know what any of it, like these names mean. So let's just go muchos. Let's see. And let's bring up this. Sounds too organy. You know what I want to do before I add in this guitar? I want to go back to the organ, and I just want to experiment with the chords that I'm generating. So right now it's in 7th open voicings, and I'm going to add a random, really high rate strum to make it sound like it's actual fingers on keys. But what if I change this to just these 7ths? Sounds a little tighter. What if I change the 7th voice lead in 1 octave? No change. Kind of like that tighter sound. If I stack some more fingers on keys. It's cool. And the other side of the plugin is like anyways. Back to the guitars. Let's find a cool sound. Close that. Too many plugins open now. Alright. Go back to this one. Here we go. Oh no! Crashed on me. Let's see what it can recover. I forgot to save. Oh. Shake. I shake my head. It recovered nothing. Maybe? Oh, I'm so sorry. Alright. Nope. No. This is yesterday. Oh. Alright. Sorry, gotta start over. That sucks. Luckily, I remember everything. It's probably, do you want to save it? Discard that. Okay. I know exactly why it's doing that. So this was, I forget what this was. Oh, that hurts. It was an organ. It was electric. It was... Luckily, I wasn't too far into that song. Green Onions. And it was D minor. D... harmonic minor. And then I octaved it up. Sevenths. Open voicings. Strum random. Okay, let's go. Oop. Other way. Hey. A little different. Try it again. 3, 4. What? There we go. Now I'm going to save. So just in case it does crash, it'll go back to the save point. 1, 2, 3. What are you guys doing today? What's your plans?
Play-Doh. My hands are pretty messy.
Trace is playing Play-Doh. Yeah, really gross and messy.
Gross.
Oh, Dad. It's been a long week. Haven't really produced a ton this week. Work's been crazy. Alright, so we're back to where we started, or where we left off before the crash. Now let's go to Group B. We're going to throw in another Mosaic Beats chord prism. And then we're going to look for a guitar. Complete control. Guitar, guitar, guitar. Electric. Alright. Just randomly picking a preset. Nope. No one's arpeggiating by itself. Lower this down a little bit. What's that? Okay, I definitely want strum here. And what does the seventh sound like? guitar. And maybe it's fast. Sounds pretty cool. See some other voicings.
Yummy breakfast! It's strawberries!
The arpeggio out because it starts to sound like a melody and I don't want to do that. Alright. Let's get a little sub mix. I'm going to bring down the guitars a little bit. Alright. Save. Got to save. Alright. Let's throw some drums in. Let's see what we can find. So we're playing at 92. Let's bring up this plug up, which is the output arcade plugin. Alright, and let's pop this open. Let's just put drums. Sure, whatever. And some of these drums and some of these kits are tuned. Doesn't sound like this one is particularly. So boring. Sorry. Can't do it. Let's try it. What is when I click R&B? I really like this particular plugin called Arcade because it just allows you to navigate all of the samples that it hosts really simply. All right, let's mess with that. That exactly as it is. It doesn't have to be hard all the time. And I'm not going to waste time. I captured. You trigger it with a MIDI note. I think that is a. It is an 8-bar loop. I'm going to shove this off to the side here. I'll do more work with that in a second. So in Machine, I'm going to set the 8-bar loop. To just quantize this note and then stretch it out, and it's just going to play that loop. Let's see what it sounds like. What's up? I'm sorry that your hand is still green. because we like that particular, because I like that particular loop. They have some kind of they have universal sliders per module. Just mess around with them, just see what. I like to push it to the extreme so I can make sure I'm hearing it right. So the filter's on. It's taking away a lot of the extremes of the waveform of the frequency. So not a lot of low end, not a lot of high end. It's keeping that middle. It's kind of giving it a lo-fi sound. I don't want that, but at least I know what it's doing. And if I bring it all the way to the other end of the spectrum, where it's probably almost off, I like that. All right, so I like this beat, right? Let's look what else is there. Oh, this is a sick module. Jeez. These are great. We're like previewing the drum tracks for like the next 12 beats I make. I like that. I'm gonna use that fill. Hold on. I'm gonna use one of these fills. It'll be like, yeah. All right, let's get those other instruments back in. So we need a bass. Now that we have those kicks, so I go back and forth. Sometimes I make the bass line first. Obviously, I know very basically how to make like drums using like a group. So the one thing with making drums with a group, like I'll show you, finger drumming. Is I'm not, it's very limited in terms of what I can do to create interesting drum patterns. Like this loop that we have in the beat right now, it's so dynamic. I mean, like that was a real drummer who spent years and years, playing that, and it's so funky. I mean, I could do basic things, and I could build up and pattern stuff, and I've done that. But the reason I bring that up is, if I create a bass line, I'm kind of, before putting in the drums, I'm kind of forced to use a pad to put in the rest of the drums so that I'm matching the bass line. If I put in the drum loop first and then put in the bass line, it kind of gives me a better chance of, or it gives me more ability to use loops. And it's just whatever you want, right? In this particular case, I'm sick of my own finger drumming, so I'd rather kind of grab a sample from somewhere of drums and be able to mess with it. I've also really been into lately, the last 2 weeks, really kind of noisy drums, like lots of kit sounds, rides, and just which is very different from a lot of the popular music that I'm listening to today that has very sparse drums, like a lot of trap. And I don't listen to a lot of radio by any means, but a lot of the stuff that I am hearing is very much like layered drums, like not a real drummer. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just what it is. So going to find, alright, I'm going to push myself. I always go the same way, right? So I'm going to find this sample, it's called Fingered Bass, just a bass preset. I'm going to throw it into minor, and we're playing in D minor here. I'm going to throw it up an octave so I can hear it. right? That's the bass line. All I did was I set the key and the type to the same as the chords I've already set up, and it just makes this, no matter what you play, in key. And it's just about finding the pattern, and I can find patterns. So, sorry, kind of first touched, and maybe today's an easy day. I don't know. Doesn't always have to be hard, right? So let's lay that down. Hey. Need a note there. So what would it be? Alright. Just add that one note in. 3, 4, and. Okay, so what I said is I always kind of do the same bass sounds. I'm going to push myself, and I want to pick a synth. So we're going to save this, and then we're going to pick a synth. What's a line? What is this? I don't even know what these are. All right, let's just listen. Solo these sounds. Listen to 2 more before I switch. They're cool, but not for this particular song. Alright, let's go to synth, bass. I'm gonna randomly scroll. There's 1,350 presets for me to pick I disagree.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because, listen to the song, guys. Listen. Here. I don't think that sound goes with it. Not for me.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's too hard. It's too aggressive.
It's like boom, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding.
The song is kind of chill.
It's like a.
It's not.
It's
The word
like-
I thought was the word I was thinking of was soft.
Yeah.
Song so far is soft. Yes.
It's like an ice cream truck, and then there's a werewolf, and then there's a wolf chasing after it, and then
Ice cream truck and then yeah, we have one bass sound. The bass sound like a werewolf, right? Okay, this one might be right. Hold on. Hold on.
werewolf. What's a werewolf?
All right, so I kind of like that sound, but I want to drop down the notes. So we select all the notes, we hit note and then shift, and then we just go like that, and now it's an octave down. No, still sounds like a werewolf.
Huh?
I think that one got really.
I think we should stop saying werewolf.
Why?
It gives me nightmares.
I'm sorry.
the last 2 days, all I could think of was like Lego City, a show where there's 2 kids playing in the city, and then the frisbee went into this like haunted house or whatever.
Weird.
And then
frisbee.
And then first came a garbage truck saying, "Don't go in there." And then she told a story about the garbage monster, the garbage monster. In the story, there was maybe like a garbage truck with a science tool on the top, and then it tipped a little, and then when it tipped and it hit back, the laser beam went pew, and it shot at the garbage. And then once he passed by, the garbage can's top started to lift up, and then all the garbage around the garbage cans became a big garbage monster.
This is your dream?
No, it was in the show.
Got it.
And then there's some people in the city.
I don't mean to be offended. I don't mean to offend you. Excuse me. I can't listen to the whole story. I'm kind of listening to bass sounds right now. Just letting you know. Striking out here on the bass sounds.
Is anyone watching?
I don't know. I don't think so.
0 people. Hey, what's this? Did you change your picture?
Yeah, I changed my picture.
0 people is watching.
Okay.
We should just...
What? I'm still making music this morning.
Yeah, you should stop the live stream.
People watch after. Remember I told you?
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Because they have to do lots of stuff inside the morning and at night.
Yeah, people are just busy. What's that? I don't know if I love that bass sound. Let's try something else. Or that bass line. Something simpler, I think. simple delay to the organ. So add a vocal element. For any beat makers out there, what kind of plugins do you guys use? I kind of shied away from like third-party plugins for years, decades, and I've just expanded out, and I really liked kind of. And the reason for that is, I've always believed in like, hey, learn what you got, use what you got, master what you got, and that saved me a lot of money and it's kept me focused, and you know I've seen some success with that. But at the same time, I've also kind of adopted some plugins in the last 6 months that have really opened up what I make and how I make it, and really it's been really enjoyable. So I know that there's the other end of the spectrum where there's guys who like will find a set of plugins for a song and never use those plugins again. I definitely don't want to go there, but I'm just curious, you know, what plugins do you guys use? Especially for the beat makers that I know. Really curious. And sample libraries. Who's using sample libraries?
Outside, got me feeling alright. Oh, 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 yeah, hey, hey, oh, 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 no, 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 tell me what you want of me, hey, outside.
The whole beat to itself.
Oh, yeah, hey, hey, oh, 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 oh.
I really like that kit. Nope.
All you gotta do is hold on. You don't know yeah. Fall off of me. Not enough so far. Oh, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. Da, 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 da. I got what you want.
I think as I listen to these, I'm really thinking about trying to take a phrase not necessarily build a whole melody off of it, but just
every day, yeah, 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 no, 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 no. Ooh, yeah, tell me better later. You've been blaming me.
I don't know, maybe. Throw it into the same key, D minor, makes life easy.
Every day, na, na, na.
Sounds chipmunky.
Every day, yeah, 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 every day. Na, 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 na. Lately I've been trying,
Sounds a little chipmunky for me. Hold on, let's see if it's because nope. It's not because of any of the effect sliders. It's just the chip when you play it out so far out of its key.
Oh, let it blowing on up the I love ya. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, hey. Ooh, never take a comeback. Don't say that you don't know. Why do you? Ooh, 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 yeah, I do. Hey, 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 little bye. I want you now. Give it up. Fire. Oh. Bring it to me. Oh, I feel running. Come in love with me. Yeah. Losing my mind. Just let me say, oh, no. You. Oh.
Such a cool plugin.
Yeah, come in love with me. There we go. Oh, I see ya. There we go. Oh, I've been running.
Let's see. I like that.
Yeah,
Nope.
come in love with me. There you go. Oh, I see ya. Oh, I've been
Okay.
running. Losing my mind.
Hang on, I'm coming. Alright, everyone, I need to take a quick intermission. We'll be right back.
There you go. Oh, I see ya.
Let's try that.
There you go. Oh, I see ya.
should be.
Dare you to go. I dare you to go. Oh, I see ya. Oh, I see.
So I just wanted to say, I see ya.
Oh, I see ya.
Snap to the 8th.
Oh, I see ya. Oh, I see. Oh, dare you to go. Dare you to go. Dare you to go. Yeah, I dare you to go. Yeah, I dare you.
It's changing the
Yeah, I
chat.
dare you. Yeah, I dare you. Yeah, I dare you to go. I see ya. Oh, I see ya.
Alright, let's try that.
Yeah, I dare you to go. I see ya. Oh, I see ya. Yeah, I dare you to go. I see ya. Oh, I see ya. Oh, I see. Oh, I feel wrong. Yeah. Oh, no.
Huh. Alright, move that off the side.
Yeah, I dare you to go. I see ya. Oh.
Nice thing is, you can, when you're always working in MIDI, you can adjust start and ends, so you don't have to get it perfect.
Yeah, I dare you.
Like right there. Let's see if I can end that.
Yeah, I dare you to go. I see ya. Oh, I see ya. Yeah, I dare.
Right there.
Yeah, I dare you to go. I see ya. Oh, I see ya. Yeah, I dare you to go. I see ya. Oh, I see ya.
Eh. Not the most exciting beat I've ever made, but that's okay. They were all super exciting. They kind of take the fun out of it, right? It's okay though. Let's get it to a point of completion.
Yeah, I dare you to go. I see ya. Oh, I see ya. Yeah, I dare you to go. Could you read it? I see.
Alright. That's my hook sound. It is what it is. I'm gonna work with it. Alright, let's derive a verse sound from that. Duplicate. And we'll call this verse rename. So we're gonna take out that. big statement kind of vocals. So I'm going to take this pattern, I'm going to rename it, and I'm going to duplicate it. So we're playing in sevenths. And I can modulate it, so let's make triads. Same pattern, just gonna make it all triads. Let's go. Just stretch it out. Got the MIDI note in there. Let's hold that MIDI note. So just so you can hear the difference, this is triads. It's on smaller. This is sevenths. Similar with the guitar. So I'm going to duplicate this pattern. What if I just played fifths? Let's try that. Let's try fifths. I like this. Try thirds. What if we did arpeggios? Alright, this is its own pattern. Let's mess around with it. Pattern 2. And we're going to select note. We're going to shift, and we're going to bring it up an octave, I think. Okay, hold on. What if? Okay, so let's get rid of this pattern, so we're not doing anything with it. Delete it. And we're going to create a brand new pattern. And almost... the keys. How my keys? Why can't I hear them? It's weird. What happened to my organ? What happened to the organ? That's really weird. I can see it playing. Don't see any sound coming out of it though. That's really weird. The replica off? No? No idea why I'm not hearing that right now. That's really strange. Alright, I'm gonna just try to save this. Quit it. And we'll restart. I don't know why that's not generating a sound right now. Perplexed. I am perplexed. I need you to go. Catchy. Okay, so there's something in the session itself. Let's check the mix. Volume's up. I can hear other sounds. Don't know why my organ is not playing. Alright, let's just turn that off. Alright. Let's get off green onions. That was all it was. Just the plug-in just dying. It just did it again. Weird. Problematic. I've never run into that before. Hold on, let me trigger it again. Let's do it. Alright, save. Dude, this plugin's going in and out. Crazy. Something's is going on? See if it happens again. I'm going to try to troubleshoot it. Open this plugin. I'll be honest with you, I'm not super excited about this track. Like I said, it's more of the act of doing than the end product. And I think that this is more of a product of, like, I literally, the only music I've made this week was last night. Work's been crazy and busy, so maybe that's it. But I'm happy to be making music this morning. Alright, there isn't going to be much that I can do here. I'm going to go back into pattern 1. You know what I want to do though is I'm going to duplicate pattern 1, and the last 4 bars of the sample is different than the first half. That's kind of a cool way. So I'm going to make this 16 bars. This is the verse. And we're just going to trigger this. Do it in bars. Stretch that out. Again. And the last one is the one that gets the different sound. There we go. Want that, so wait, just this thing. All right, so just throw that here, and then we shorten this. And then just quarter notes? Yeah, I think that should work. And let's do it. It's not what I wanted. Hang on. I was set it back an 8th note. It's just about completing it now. totally screwed up pattern one. Oh well. Jeez Louise. Alright. Duplicate. They can't all be stellar days. And this is pattern 2, which is going to be the hook drums. And simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Look at that. Boom. 8 bars. Save it. There's no turning back now. Alright, let's listen to what we got. Fighting today. I'm fighting. Alright, here we go. Pattern, no scene, loop all that. Not in love with the guitar by any means. Yeah, no. Let's get rid of that arpeggio altogether. Let's throw that out here. Let's get rid of that. Throw that in here. Yeah, just want that to be triads. Duplicate. Triad, triad, triad. And stretch it out. That's it. That's what I got for. You know what? I do have one other thing that I want to add in, which is just a little bit of an intro, just because I like that fill. I was excited about it. So let's do it. Why not? No reason. Well, no reason. It's like. Missed it. Alright, let's I don't know. Let's see here. Insert. I really just wanted to have that little pickup. Let's go should be coming on the 4. Right? I don't know. Nope. Late. Slide it up. Slide it back to 16th note. Let's go. That's only fits here. And let's throw a bass line lead in because it's That's what we should do. Bass line lead in. Let's do it. Making music. Okay. Supposed to go intro, then hook, then verse. Hook. Right, there you go. This can be like all of one bar. And this can start on two. Why not? Why not? Let's mess with it. Convert to clips. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mute all of this stuff on the last quarter note. That's already muted. Wait, sit here. I see it. There you go. I see ya. Oh, I see. Yeah. So, take those out, clear that. Take this out. Clear this. No, I want to keep that in. Right? No, this is the guitar. I want to get that out. That. Keep the drums in. And the bass. Take the bass out. Oh, no. Undo. There you go. Oh, shoot. What did I just take out here? Oh, that's right. Alright. This is drums. This is... Okay. I see ya. Oh, I see ya. Alright. What is up? What is up? I'm like losing the keys. I'm losing the keys here. Check this out. It's crazy. Like I don't even know. Like that's never happened to me before. And I just toggle off and I toggle back in. It definitely needs the keys. Drive me crazy. Do you want to add one more thing?
Hey, Trish, something
DadBod, 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 DadBod.
Something happened to the car,
What happened?
to this plane.
Huh?
Something happened to this plane.
I'm sorry.
It was for trees.
Mm.
Wait, look at what happened.
I don't know. So there's like, undo. There's like a new feature in Machina that uses this thing called clips, and I can't really understand when it creates a pattern in this view versus when it creates a clip. Double click. So that's a pattern. I don't want that. Create. That's a pattern. What if I were to click here? Now it's a clip. If it's not selected, it becomes a clip. Wait, hold on. Hold on. So I clicked here, and then I clicked here, and then I created a clip. Undo. I click here, and then I click here, and it creates a pattern. That's no good. That's buggy. No bueno. Anyways. Okay, let's go. I can't stretch it now. There you go. So add the tag. Let's try again. Fine. Alright. Final listens. And because there is, we're going to add one more hook right here. Insert. See what it sounds like. Go from reverse to hook. Look. Final listens. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. I hope you found something helpful in this. I'm going to call it a day on this one. But, if you like this kind of stuff, let me know. And if there's anything that you'd like me to take on as a topic for one of these Making Beats live streams, I'd love to hear your idea. Maybe hopefully it'll push me to be a better musician. And hopefully it'll help you. I'm going to be live streaming again with my sons, Trace and Sage, for our regular music practice. That's going to be on Monday at 6:30. And I hope that you have great plans and get a chance to relax this weekend. And if you're working, hey, work hard. And I hope that you get a chance to see the efforts of your work. Thank you very much for checking me out. Like, follow, subscribe, grab some beats on BeatStar, grab my CD or listen to it at least on Spotify. DadBod, DadBod's the name. Thanks so much. I'm out. All right, I'm gonna start it right.